People who work for multinational companies do stay. Seoul offers both luxury shopping and its own fast food. Bindaetuk could be Korea's contribution to the menu of international foods found across the globe, like hamburgers and pizza.
There are 3 or 4 things that the Koreans do incredibly well, which are also quite easy to transfer into a fast food format. Here is something which is taking fresh ingredients and mixing them together, and you've got the wonderful taste and the ease of Korean pancakes.
우리나라에
Fast food culture was introduced by the West Korea, so I think we can export Korean fast food, which has lots of vegetables and fermented ingredients, to the West.
I
think bindaetuk is particularly good for health-conscious Westerners. It's because it's made of mung beans. It's a mixture of ground mung bean, pork, kimchi and vegetables. So it's low calorie but nicely nutty in flavour.
Brand South Korea is becoming more of a reality, and Seoul is its shop window.
It has myriad assets, from hot springs, of course, Korean cuisine, there's great shopping, there's amazing service, it has all of these things, but it hasn't been able to bundle together all of these raw assets into a strong, compelling national brand.
When people are asked to relocate for work to cities like New York or Stockholm, lots of people think this is good news. So perhaps after 10 years, Seoul might become one of those cities where people want to live before they die. That's one of my hopes for Seoul.
While Seoul is making itself more beautiful, underneath, the city's heartbeat is digital. It's the most wired city anywhere and has world-beating creativity coursing through its veins.
Plug your ears.
It's time to lock and load
For a new series tracing the history and evolution of weapons.
when it absolutely has to be destroyed overnight. That's the bad boy you call.
Demonstrating the mayhem that comes from adding machine to gun.
Boom! Victory!
It'll blow your mind.
Yeah! Go get him, big boy.
Lock and Load, Mondays at 8 on History HD. At the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop, business is booming.
I'm looking to sell these photos of Michael Jackson.
I've got a 1768 lottery ticket signed by George Washington.
Wow.
It's an old trunk from the late 1800s.
Oh, that is neat. I've got 2 dummies that I'm dying to sell.
I got enough of them working for me.
It's all in a day's work for the Pawn Stars.
Collectors go nuts for this kind of stuff.
Tuesdays at 8 on History HD. Made every day.
My name is Terry Shepard. I'm a Green Beret sent on combat and training missions around the world. But I'm part of a long line of elite warriors tested in battle. And the only way to reveal their weapons and tactics is to experience them myself.
Enter the theater of war with history's most feared and ferocious fighters. Warriors. Wednesdays at 8:55 on History HD.
Korean pop, K-pop, has taken Asia by storm, and now its stars are becoming big in the West. The Hallyu, the Korean wave, is a cultural phenomenon, and in the global soft power stakes, it's been called the country's biggest weapon.
When you look at raw soft power, those assets that can't be bought but are instantly loved and embraced by people around the world, the Koreans have understood how to export those things in spades.
K-pop and now Hollywood film star Rain is one. He's been selected as one of People magazine's 100 most beautiful in the world. and film director Park Chan-wook, an award winner at Cannes, has Quentin Tarantino as a fan. And girl groups like Wiles and Girls' Generation have gone international, making millions in export revenues.
The K-pop has definitely become a bigger influence than it was like 5 or 10 years ago. So it's exciting for music to be such a big part of culture here. Thanks to the internet, you know, not just Asia but all around the world. So it's been globalized, and I think a lot of the fans are around the world are enjoying the Korean music because it's easier to reach to, and it's entertaining.
When you talk about exports, what gets out there quickly? What gets out there quickly in a wired world? Well, then we're talking about film, and we're talking about music, and we're talking about television.
As well as K-pop, Korean soap operas, miniseries and films have won a huge following in Asia and across the world. Lee Byung-hun, star of Hollywood's G.I. Joe, has joined the ranks of other famous Koreans like Daniel Dae-kim and Kim Yoon-jin from US TV's Lost. And Koreans are making an impact in sport as well, like Olympic skater Kim Yoo-na, golfers KJ Choi and Pak Se-ri, and footballer Park Ji-sung, who plays for the world-famous Manchester United.
I think the great appeal of South Korean culture from a pop culture point of view, it sounds odd, but it's neutrality. I mean, the Koreans have become the acceptable, loved face of Asia. So if you are in Malaysia, you happen to love these Korean pop groups, you know,